Good morning everyone, it's Sarah here and I hope you're all having a great start to the weekend. I'm here on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. Now during the month of September the design team were set a challenge by Natasha, who's our group leader, and it was an 8x8 layout. So I completed mine a couple of days ago, but I'm just getting a chance now to get the video done. So I thought I would show you what I've done and my interpretation of the challenge. So this is the layout that I did. If I move this back a little bit, and it is, the layout itself was done on craft cardstock, but it was part of my Mind's Eye Life Stories papers. Now what I've done is, you can see at the top here, I took some raffia and some different coloured seam binding. So it was black raffia, and what I did was, if I can get a piece here, the raffia from Wild Orchid Crafts kind of comes like this. But what I did was I unravelled it all to give me a broad strip. And then what I did was I cut out strips the full length of the 8x8 page. And then I took different coloured seam binding as well, and I sewed them down the full length of the page, so to give it a striped effect. And then I put a little bit of burlap on, took a picture of Chunky, my Springer Spaniel, and I mounted that on a piece of black grey cardstock and distressed the edges, and then edged it with black soot, if you can see that. And then I mounted it on a cream piece of, it's actually got text on it, but it's K & Company paper, and then I stitched all around the outside edge of the piece of paper. And next up I took some chipboard letters, and they were actually had a glossy finish on them, so I sanded them down. I dipped them in colour box chalk ink chestnut roan, and then I took a Memento Brilliance ink pad in graphite black, and I just ran it round the outside edges of all the letters on the left, just to give it a bit of an accent, if you can see those. And then they were self-adhesive, so I stuck them down. And then I've taken some of these gorgeous autumn leaf colours of mulberry leaves from Wild Orchid Crafts, mixed brown mulberry paper leaves, and this is set B, and they're LL00026. They're just gorgeous, and they were perfect for this layout. I will put a link down below to Wild Orchid Crafts channel, and I'll also list all the products that I've used on the layout with the product code numbers down below. And I've also done a blog post on this, and everything that's on it is detailed in the blog post as well, in case you wanted any more information. And then in my September design team kit I got some buttons, and these are the natural buttons, and they're gorgeous. So that's the leaves, if you can see that. And then you've got the buttons, and I just used some linen thread to put the buttons, to thread them. Some of them I've done crosses on, and other ones are just the straight edge. I'll move this round this way actually. You can see that, and these are the other buttons. If it'll focus. There you go. They're just lovely colours in them. And some more of the leaves. I put one up here and then a couple here, and that was my challenge, take on the challenge for the September 8x8 layout. So I hope you like my interpretation of it. I really like how the raffia and the seam binding stripes turned out, and the leaves, I love these leaves. I can feel another project coming on using these because they're absolutely beautiful. So thanks ever so much for taking time to stop by and watch my video. and I'll have another project for you very, very soon. And don't forget to check out the Wild Orchid Crafts website and YouTube channel for projects from the other design team members, and stop by their website and stock up on all your flowery and embellishment needs, because they've got quite a lot of lovely stuff there. So I shall see you all soon. Thanks.